a painting tutorial DIY. So if you want to see how I painted this, then just keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanne. So this is a little bit of a different video for me. It's a little tutorial that I did of this painting. Anything that you want to paint, you can pretty much find and Google it and then just take a snapshot on your phone. I was really inspired and got some really good ideas from Pinterest. I actually created a whole new board of different ideas that I want to do, and I got these canvases at Michael's. You can get all kinds of different shapes, something that could fit the space in your area that you need it to. You want to make sure that when you are doing this look, you want to finish the sides here. As I will mention in my video, it's kind of important because you may not see the sides of this painting where you hang it at the time, but what if you move, or you have to move out of your room, or you decide you want to put it in your bathroom, you decide you want to put it in your living room, your closet. You always have to make sure that the sides are done. You don't want to walk in and see the sides and a goop of paint has dried on the side. That's not a good look. These canvases, they have a really sturdy board in the middle, and you can hang here, you can hang it sideways like this, you can hang it from here, a hook. I don't even know what you call it, like a draping. I'm not going to even pretend to know what that's called. So this brings me to what I'm going to be painting today, and it is the Chanel lipstick. So obviously I'm going to make it a little bit bigger to fit the whole canvas, and you can see that I'm going to use a lot of black down here, a lot of gold with pink. And you can see the cute little CCs here at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. First off, I'm using a canvas. I believe this one is 12 by 36, and you can find any size at Michael's. So I've painted a few things using this size, and it does take up a lot of room on the wall, so you have to kind of measure it out wherever you're going to place it. And then let me just show you or pan down to what I am using for my paint. So these are the different kind of acrylics that I'll be using. I probably won't be using the green or the blue. Maybe just a little bit of this, it's not really red, but a pinky color, a deeper pink color. You can see white, like a Barbie pink, and then a lighter pink. And then I went ahead and picked up this Artist Loft in the gold, just in case I needed more of that. And I'm really not picky about what paints that I use. I just kind of go with what's on sale. So I have a black one here I'll be using. And then these I like because they have a shimmer to them. So this is a copper shimmer, and this is a gold shimmer, which you can see that I have used a lot of that. So then I have an artist canvas, and then some sponges with some paintbrushes that I've had since my last project. Okay, so I went ahead and I changed locations, and I went ahead and just hung this on the wall. I'm going to mix these two colors together to do a little bit more to the backdrop. Or on the picture, the backdrop looks just like a hue of pink. So I'm just going to go in and try to make that color as light as possible. I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Don't forget to go ahead again and do the sides of your canvas. So now I'm just going to go in and start carving out the shape of my lipstick tube. So you just want to go ahead and use your black, and I'm just going to take just basically a little brush like this. So hopefully you can see that there's a V shape at the bottom, and that's where I'm going to start. So I moved my camera angle a little bit down so you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to go ahead and draw up the corner of the lipstick. So I'm going to stop right about there and start to do the sides. I'm going to just start creating the base. Okay, so that's very basic. almost color by number here. So next I'm going to start working on the middle of the tube here, and I'm going to use the copper with the gold just to kind of give it that flow through the tube so it's not all one color. And I don't think I'm going to mix the gold and the copper together just yet. I might do that down here. So don't be afraid if you've messed up like I just did, because I didn't bump out a couple inches through here. So now, because I messed up, I am going to go in a little bit around here. We're going to define that a little bit more with black. But for right now, we're just starting to carve everything out. I'm going to go ahead and start on my lipstick, the actual lipstick itself. So I am going to get some colors here and mix them together to get them to the color of lipstick that I want. With this, you can go as red as you want, you can go as pink as you want, whatever color you want to do your lipstick in, just go ahead and mix around, play with it. So I'm just going to take a little brush like this, get this to the desired color I am looking for. And that's not it. So I'm going to put in more white. You can see that white will be your best friend. First I'm going to go in with my brush that I was using, black, and start at the base of the lipstick. Make the dome of the lipstick. Okay, so you want to make sure that you leave a little bit of an outside of the top of the lipstick color. You don't want to lose sight of that. We're going to define that a little bit more with little strokes of black, but we're going to sharpen that up in a minute. But basically you just want to go in and start filling in your lipstick color. Okay, so that's enough playing around with that for a little bit. Now I'm going to take a little bit bigger brush and go ahead and fill in this part. I'm going to switch on and off with gold and copper. I know it kind of looks like I'm putting random brush strokes in here, and I kind of am, just to get that brushed look that the picture has. So now I'm going to go in again with the brush that I was using the black with to kind of trace out a little bit more of the lipstick. So there was sort of a line right here. So the black is a little too black for me in my lipstick, so I'm just going to go in and soften that up. And I'm going to take a bigger brush and start filling in this bottom here. As you're doing the black, you want to make sure you too remember that you're going to be doing some white C's. So in this area, you want to kind of leave it a little whiter than you normally would so that the white C's will show up. And you notice I kind of left a white edge around the box of my lipstick too, because you want to see the square and the angles of the tube. We'll go back and soften this all up. It's all done in layers, just remember that. So around this area on the picture, it's really dark. And then they gradually go lighter up top and at the bottom. So when your brush is a little bit drier, you kind of want to start blending the seams together just a little bit. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a stiffer brush to do my letters. I'm going to take it off the wall here so that I have a better angle. I know it might look complicated, but this is really difficult to mess up. Unless you go clearly way out of the lines, you can always fix it. So if you're at all like me, I will just keep going in and kind of adjusting and using different brush strokes to kind of get it to where I want it. It's pretty much finished. So I'm just putting the final touches on my canvas. So I'm just going to give you a close-up of the finished look. You can see the C's down here. It's not meant to be perfect because you can see the C's are a little crooked, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It makes the painting not look so perfect. So, and like I said, you can make your lipstick color any color you decide you want to make it. So I hope you like this. I hope you found it easy, informative, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. As always, please subscribe, and until next time, bye-bye.